Ladies and gentlemen, Polish security policy is based on 4 pillars: Poland's own defense capabilities, membership of NATO, shaping the common security and defense policy of the European Union, and cooperation in the area of security with other countries, in particular, relations with the United States. The triad of NATO, CSDP, and bilateral cooperation has figured permanently in the Polish security policy ever since our systemic transition. When Poland aspired to join the Euro-Atlantic and European structures, it served as a point of reference. Later, when my country became a full-fledged member of these organizations, it served as a platform for pursuing Polish interests. NATO membership is the main pillar of the Polish security policy. It provides security guarantees under Article 5 of the Washington Treaty. NATO is the key forum for discussion and consultations on security matters. As a result of 2 decades of adaptation, the alliance is also performing other functions, such as crisis response operations, the most important now being the mission in Afghanistan. For Poland, NATO's relations with Russia are of paramount importance, owing to Russia's role in the European security system. It is important for both parties to build mutual confidence. It is in our interest to shape our relations with Russia in a way that would allow comprehensive development of practical cooperation, however, without adversely affecting the alliance's defense readiness, its deterrence capabilities, and the autonomy of its decision-making process. Discussion on Polish security policy would not be complete without underlining the role of the common security and defense policy. Development of the CSDP was one of the priorities of the Polish presidency. Our proposals in this respect concerned such matters as planning and conduct capabilities for future EU missions, reinforcing EU-NATO relations, and reinvigorating the battle groups concept. Polish suggestions gained the support of the Weimar Triangle, France and Germany, later joined by Spain and Italy. Bilateral cooperation represents a very important aspect of collaboration in response to new security challenges and threats. Cooperation with the United States, including on missile defense, is of strategic importance. Other key issues include relations with France and Germany, with whom we share a similar perspective on the future of the European defense. The same concerns Sweden and Romania. The United Kingdom is also an important partner within the EU and NATO. Moreover, traditional regional groups, such as the Visegrad Group, continue to bear relevance with a history of major achievements in the run-up to NATO and EU accession by countries of Central Europe. The development of our defense capabilities is a necessary enhancement of these actions and another pillar of Poland's security policy. They provide our country with credibility and allow us to participate in initiatives promoting development of both NATO and the European Union defense capabilities. Polish armed forces also take part in international operations, mainly under the auspices of NATO and the EU. Ladies and gentlemen, my presentation highlights the main assumptions of the Polish security policy and the tasks of the MFA Security Policy Department without developing them in detail. I hope, however, that it has helped pinpoint issues of key importance and raised your interest in current developments in this area. In conclusion, I will add that within the department we are always, regardless of the situation, trying to apply famous British formula: keep calm and carry on. Thank you very much for your attention.